Peace. It's Autochthonous one. And the title of this video is going to be Black Americans are not Native Americans. Alright? So the reason I came up with this topic is we tend to always, like, you know what I'm saying, most of us say we Native Americans, and when we say that, people think we trying to be like the Mongoloids. So what I thought was, I think we should stick to Autochthonous Americans or Aborigine Americans, because Aborigines is what they was calling these people. Now I'm gonna look a couple terms up to show you what the word native means, because when you see anybody born here is a Native American, and that's not what they, but we're going to look some of these terms up. I got the Webster 1828 dictionary up. You know, this is good to look up some of these terms that they were so-called calling you at that point in time. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if these terms is not in this dictionary, and this is an English dictionary, this is a Webster 1828 dictionary, meaning that them terms didn't exist, and them terms did not apply to the people here. So now look, the first thing I'm gonna look up is this on this page, on this Webster dictionary, right? And this is for all you brainiacs who believe everything you hear, okay? This is a Webster 1828 dictionary. This is not an autochthonous one, personal dictionary. This is something online for everybody to use. So I'm gonna look up the first word. Let's look up Indian. Let's look up this. Alright, so it's saying Indian. It's saying from India. It's saying from India. And this from Indus, the name of the river in Asia, pertaining to either the Indies, east or west. So it's saying Indian. It's a noun. It's a general name of any native of the Indies, as East Indians or West Indians. It is particularly applied to any native of the American continent. All right, so now look. So that's what it's saying, and the word Indian is. All right. So look, check this out. Native. All right. So native. It's saying produced by nature. It said originally born with being natural, not occurred. It say as native genius, native affection, native talent, native disposition, native cheerfulness, native simplicity. All right. So it say produced by nature, not fictitious or artificial. It say as native or native color. It say conferred by birth, native rights or privilege pertaining to place of birth, as native soil, native country, native grass, originally that of which anything is made, as man native dust. It say born with congenials. It's a noun. It's a one born in a place is said to be native of the place where whether country, city, or town. It's a offspring. Now them are all the definitions that I found at this point in time that was in this dictionary, right? So now let's look up Native Indian or Native American. Let's look up Native American and see what happens. Not found. Not found. Why Native American is not found at this point in time? Let's look up red man. Not found. Not found. Okay? Let's look up looked up red man. We looked up native. We looked up Indian. Let's look up American. We already know what this means though. It's saying native of America. It said Native America, semicolon again, originally applied to the Aborigines or copper color races found here. So let me see something. So we did American, did this. Let's look up Aboriginals. So Aboriginals. So these are the definitions. They say first, originally, primitive, originally people of the first inhabitant of a country. It say originally tribes of America. It say aboriginal. It say an original or primitive inhabited first settlers in a country are called aborigines. It say as the Celts in Europe and the Indians in America. Now, you have never heard the Indians in America. You have never heard the Indians being called Aborigines. They always stick to that term, native, red man, or indigenous. So I've never heard them call themselves Aborigines. And this is something that they're trying to start calling themselves now. But we can't. We're not going to let that happen because that's our term. We're going to take hold of that. All right. Now, this is the reason why I'm saying we're not Native Americans, because everybody here is a Native American. Everybody who was born in this country is a Native American, except us. We are the Aboriginal Americans. There is a difference. A Native American just said, native. It says produced by original, born with, being natural, not occurring. All right, not that one. It was this one. It was pertaining to a place of birth as native soil. Now look, that's what that says. Now look, let's look up the word Autochthonous. They say one who raises or grows out of the earth. One who raises or grows out of the earth. That's us. That's us. We are the Autochthonous people. We go here. We go to my so I already got this pulled up. You can check these definitions out. None of these definitions even like really is straightforward what the hell native really means. It say like this one. It say native, 15th century. Hold on, let me read the earliest one. This native, this is an adjective. So this is 14th century. It say natural, whatever, connection with something in a natural way. It's saying from Old French, native, born in, raw, unspoiled. It say, and directly from Latin, nativus. It say in produced by birth. It say from natus, past, particular. Need my glasses. Sorry about that. It say be born, related to, whatever that means, begot, whatever. It say, it don't say nothing about, all right, this one say from late 15th century. It say as born in a particular place. All right, so it say born in a particular place. So because Chinese man came from China and he had a child in America, then he is a Native American. Okay. That's according to them, but we know that they're not Americans, period, because Americans never accepted them over here. The only people who accepted them over here are the United States citizens, aka these Europeans who claiming to be Americans. You cannot change your nationality or change what your forefathers, whether your forefathers was from the caves of Europe and you're going around the world trying to change your nationality and trying to change that fact. You can't do that because we already know. And you know, sorry to some of my European subscribers, if some of them I don't really know what y'all ethnicity is, but to some of the European subscribers who do come on here, you know, this is the truth, man. You understand? None of y'all are American. I don't care how long y'all been here. You are European. Because that is where your origins, and that's the ethnicity of the people of Europe. See, they try to make it think it wasn't no ethnicity in America. That's the reason why they can call everybody, why they can say everybody American. When you ask one of these immigrants or one of these United States citizens, have you ever seen an American? They tell you that the white man is an American. They don't even know who the true American or what the word American applies to. Now, look, this is for you brainiacs again. Okay? They're showing you. Now, look. Why do I call myself the Autochthonous one? Why do I call myself a Autochthonous one? It say native, aboriginal, indigenous, Autochthonous. It say, all right, here we go. Autochthon. One sprung from the soil he inhabits. Okay? It say aborigine, native, primitive inhabitants. You know they're going to always say primitive inhabitants, but guess what? You got pyramids in this primitive habit area where you're not telling nobody about it. You just keep coming out every year like okay, all right, it's pyramids here. Ain't nobody asking questions. Well, hold up. I thought wasn't nobody there in that land except Native Americans. How's all these pyramids in this country? Where are the people who built these pyramids? Oh, they just got up and left. They're nowhere around no more. Listen, Only people believe that is these stupid ass people who make these dumb comments on my page, who follow these European. Because you know what? And another thing, right? These people, listen, I got college degrees and everything. I take that shit with a grain of salt. You'll understand. I take it with a grain of salt. I do not take everything I learned in school literally, because I know that you Europeans, you hide a lot of information. You don't want people to know. You pop up in movies playing Egyptians. You pop up in movies playing Indians. You pop up in movies playing people with paint on your face. Like, look, y'all just do all types of. Y'all just try to play everybody. You understand? So we already know. Okay, so like I said, you can go, you people can come on here and ask for sources. I'm not giving no fucking source. I'm giving you straight fact. I'm giving you what the images look like. These images do not look nothing like these people who over here with these straight hair who look like Mexicans. How do you have damn pictures of Indians with fucking afro, and you people still coming on here saying, oh, somebody just drew that? That's a drawing. Somebody drew it, and somebody seen that when they came here and made that the emblem of this country. So, like I said, black Aboriginal Americans, we are not Native Americans. Let them people have that term. Let them have that term Native. They can have that, because as long as you call yourself Native, that means they know what the word Native means. They know what it means. And like I said, I'm gonna show you one more time. They know what the word Native means. Where it says right here, French, late 15th century. It say born in a particular place. That's it. Born in a particular place. That's all it says. Born in a particular place. And this is the etymology computer. You brainiacs who come on here and always talking all it. Why they not called? Now let's look up the word Aboriginal. Aboriginal. They're not going to. They're going to try to connect it to the Indians, but we know that they not even called that. So it say 1858. It say mistaken consider the first inhabitant. The first inhabitant. It say the first ancestors of Romans, possibly a tribal name, or from or made to conform to whatever. It say from the beginning, from the beginning, from the beginning. The Mongoloids was not here from the beginning. Okay, so that word do not connect to them. Now look, check this out. Check this out, right? It say 1660s. This is when it first applied, right? Now it say first, earliest. It say existing from the beginning. It say especially in reference to the inhabitants of the lands colonized by Europeans. It say from Aborigines. See, Aborigine. It say the Pacific Australian sense in a test from 1820. So before 1820 they was using this word. Look, it say specific Australian sense is a test from 1820. It say the noun meaning the original inhabitants. It say an Autochthonous. That's why I call myself a Autochthonous one, because I am one sprung from the soil, and I'm from the people of the original inhabitants. You Mongoloids are not from the original inhabitants. You Europeans are not from the original inhabitants. That's why that word do not apply to you. That's why you see that there's a difference when you applying that term. Why they not applying the word Aborigine to the Native American? And then this is another thing. This is another thing that you guys got to check out. Think about this, right? Excuse me. Think about this. It's saying that the earliest is 1660, right? It's saying the first, earliest, existed from the beginning. Then it tells you the Pacific Australian sense is a test from 1820. So this word applied to somebody other than the Australians before 1820. It's saying the original inhabitant. That's why when you go here, it's not calling. So when you go here and you put an American, it says a native of America originally applied to the Aborigines or copper color races. It's specifying it. It's specifying it. It's excluding these so-called Native Americans or these so-called people who we call native. It say a native of America originally applied to the Aborigine. So it's saying that basically the Native Americans now is not the real ones. It originally applied to these people, the Aborigines or copper color races. Okay? But now you got Europeans, see, and that's another thing. I just want to clear this up too, people, right? You got these people on here saying that we're not Aborigines, right? Now check this out, right? Check this out, Autochthonous people. We got these people coming on here saying we not Aborigines, right? But these same Europeans are claiming to be Americans, and they know damn well they not American. But one thing we can't prove we was here. We cannot prove your ass was here. Most of you Europeans came here in the 19th century. So how the hell are you a damn American? Because all y'all try to do is steal people's birthright and lie and keep these lies going. That's how you know. You saying that you saying we're not the Aborigines of this land or whatever. But you're so quick to say we're not. But we know you're not. But you're still claiming to be them. And you know you're not an American. But you still claiming to be them. But we saying we was here already. Oh, that's a joke. Oh, that's funny. No, it's a joke that you claiming to be something and you're not. And you do this all around the world. You're not South African. You're not from nowhere but the Caucasus Asian regions of what we call Asia. That's it. You're not even European. And I'm tired of y'all coming on here with these old. Listen, it's enough information out here for some of you guys to learn and humble yourselves, because you're gonna humble yourself one way or another, because you know that you know that we are the Aborigines of this land. And the fact that it hurts, because you know why? Because some of y'all are starting to see why y'all did all the stuff y'all did to us in this country. You're going here stealing our land, selling our land to foreigners, you know what I'm saying, claiming to be an American, and you're not, and you never even spoke to an American. Well, you speak to an American every day, a autochthonous American, but you don't consider him that. You throw that term African on the beginning of that. No, we're not that. We Aborigines of America, or autochthonous people, okay? And that's only for the Aborigines or copper color races found here, okay? With that being said, I'm the Autochthonous one, man, and I'm out. Peace.